Yes, the elusive Craigslist. You know Craigslist. It is tough to post on Craigslist. Well, here's the thing about Craigslist, okay? You have to think very strategically. Now, if you're posting on Craigslist for the very first time and you don't have any experience with it, that's fine. Here are some tips for when you're just starting out on Craigslist, okay? When you post on Craigslist, the first time you post, all right, as long as you've never done it before, you create a new email address. Or no, I mean, if you've never done it before, you use the email that you've always used for everything else. Just use that same email, your personal email. Go ahead and log in there, create an account. Go on to the services section, financial services. And then from there, what you'll want to do is create the account, create the ad, and post the ad, financial services. The ad will say something like, especially if you're involved with my coaching program, and I'll get into this in more detail if you do get involved, but something along the lines of, we buy houses, I close within as little as 7 days, get rid of a bad asset, and, move on with your life. Call this number, or, send an email or whatever it is, and then put like a nice picture of a house or whatever. But yeah, Craigslist is very important. It's a great tool to use because it has tons of traffic coming through all the time from everywhere. It is one of the most popular sites on the world for people to go to and learn about different offers and get services, whether it's handyman or they need to get their house sold, a car sold, need to buy a house or buy a car, or get an apartment or whatever it is. So Craigslist is very important. You can also use Craigslist to build a buyer's list, but I don't want to waste time with that. I don't want to waste any time with that at all. It's garbage, I think. So, starting out, you want to focus all of your energy on finding motivated sellers, and you can go to Craigslist for that. Put up ads in the financial services area. Avoid foreclosure, avoid having your credit ruined for 8 to 10 years. Put your property on there. No, not put your property on there, but put your ad on there so you can get properties. You can get not properties, but people that are motivated, that need to sell, that must sell as soon as possible, and then do that. Okay, so here's some tips and tricks for Craigslist if you want to get very aggressive. So if you want to get aggressive, what you need to do is you need to figure out a few things. Okay, how are you going to create multiple accounts, multiple email addresses? How are you going to keep track of these email addresses, like when you post the ad that you post and all that? You also need multiple phone numbers that you'll use to verify these accounts if Craigslist asks for that. You also need to use multiple proxy addresses, so that way your proxy matches the location that you're posting in. If you only want to post in one geographical area, then you need multiple proxies of that geographical area, because on Craigslist, if you post, even if you have a different email, a different ad text, different ad copy, different title, different phone number, but if you post from the same location, the same IP address, your original ad and the ads that you post are all going to get flagged, and you won't be able to post anymore, and all those resources are gone. So in my training, I go into depth and I go into detail on how you can post on Craigslist and increase the likelihood that you'll have live posts, in different areas of where you're targeting. So for example, for Florida, you can have multiple posts in Miami as long as you have different IP addresses based in Miami. And I'll go over how to do that, how to access that method of posting ads. And then from there, once you have the ability to use different proxies, you can post in any area in the country. Let's say, for instance, you have a virtual service and you can accept business from anywhere in the world. Maybe you're like a talent agency for people who are doing, for example, maybe phone sales or something, and you want to offer that service. So there's that, and you can put ads up everywhere for that and get leads for people who need phone services. There's all kinds of potential. Craigslist is a very tricky beast. All right. Another thing is, when you're posting on Craigslist, you need to think like Craig. Right? Craig doesn't want people to spam his site, so he'll do everything. He'll go to any length to prevent that from happening. So you need to do everything that you can to look like a different person every single time you post. different IP address, different phone number, different email address, different ad text, different phone number that people can reach you on if you want to put a phone number on there. All right. Anyway, I go through everything in depth in my coaching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me, reach out to me directly. I look forward to helping you soon. I look forward to working with you soon, and I'll see you. All right.